Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another first impressions video. Marvelous. That's right, friends. Today we are doing another first impression. And the fragrance we are doing a first impression on is from the house of Frederic Malle. And it is their new release, Heaven Can Wait. Now, this fragrance isn't being released for another, 8 weeks, but I have managed to get myself a sample from my friend, and yours, Pradeep. Pradeep, you will see in the comments, he has a wrench on my channel, one of only 2 people to now have a wrench. I had too many wrenches, and then I accidentally got rid of them all. Culled the wrenches. But Pradeep and Eugene are the only ones now. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much for sending me this, Pradeep. You didn't have to do that, and I appreciate it greatly. And I am going to give my first impressions upon it. It can't be as bad. It can't be as bad as Uncut Gem. Uncut Gem was an absolutely fucking appalling fragrance. It was fucking despicable. The money they were asking for, the smell, just the whole thing, just foul and pestilent congregation of vapours, as Hamlet said. I think. Excuse me whilst I hydrate, by the way. Anyway. Heaven Can Wait will be launched in 2023, and the perfumer behind this is Jean-Claude Ellena. The blurb I am seeing here which says, Heaven Can Wait by Frederic Malle is a perfume created as an idea of eternal seduction, exotic and comforting at the same time, an irresistibly discreet but also deceptively imaginative creation, which embodies the Parisian atmosphere. An elegant, fresh, I wanted to say fish there, an elegant, fresh and transparent perfume like a veil on the skin, perfect for both men and women. Jean-Claude Ellena as the perfume. The top notes are irises, the heart note is magnolia, and the base note is musk, or musk in normal language. There are a few people who have managed to get a bottle of this, and somebody else has reviewed this first with a bottle on YouTube. Very good review. It's got a good little channel, actually. So I would encourage you to seek that out and see what his thoughts on the perfume are. I'm about to give mine, and I'm going to spray this on skin. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be totally honest, have smelled this prior to this video. But only like once I've wore it on skin. The performance was quite good. But we will start. Straight away, you get this kind of musky, powdery, light iris kind of vibe. You know? And it deepens. The iris kind of gets... It never becomes strong. It's a very Jean-Claude Ellena fragrance. It never becomes strong. It never becomes thick. It never becomes overbearing or even approaching that, but it does linger. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. It's soft. It's powdery. It's very coherent. I get something sweet from the perfume a little bit later on, rather than at the top. I get something almost like the sweetness that's in Egoist, something rosy, you know. It's floral. I don't want to say it's flat, because it can give the impression of being flat by its simplicity, but it has this kind of thinness, you know? This thinness which you wouldn't normally associate with Frederic Malle. Frederic Malle is not known for his thin fragrances. But this is thin, and it's very Jean-Claude Elena in that respect. It has touches of Iris Ukiyo-e from the Hermes Essence line, which I believe has been discontinued, unfortunately. The musk, or the musks, get... I'm hesitant to use the word stronger, because it's not like that type of vibe. If you know Jean-Claude Elena's work, you know the struggle that I'm having to like bring forth words and how to describe what he does, because he's taken a subject which you can easily make thick and rich and heavy, and he has made it in such a way that it's none of those things. It's very delicate, it's very thin, it's very soft. The projection on this is not massive. It's actually quite soft, but the performance is good. Sorry, I'm just messing about. It's fresh. It's got a little bit of sweetness, but nothing like sickeningly sweet, you know? Nothing sweet to the point of like modern designer perfume. It's not like that. It's very classy. Yeah, I would like to smell this on someone else. Do I think I'll be buying this? No. It's giving off a little metallic type tinge now. Powdery. I'm hesitant to say this, but there may be an amber wood in here, but it's very light. Something providing a little bit of darkness, a little bit of a little bit metallic. I do not think I'll be buying this. For me, this leans a little bit feminine. I'm going to keep trying it. I'll use up all the sample that Pradeep very kindly sent me. Thank you again, mate. I'm going to experience it in the long term. Like I said, I've already worn this on skin and it became a little bit sweeter. It became more settled. It's quite linear. It sort of stays in this general sort of ballpark, you know. There's a little bit of change, but nothing that would make you think this is like what Antoine Lee called a vertical sort of structure, a vertical perfume. This is like, I don't want to call it flat, but it isn't... It's not going to change the world. Powdery, soft, tiny little bit ambery. The amber wood in this, if there is one, isn't offensive. There is something providing some darkness. I'd be interested to see what other people say about this when it comes out. It is a damn sight better, a fuck sight better than Uncut Gem. This is much more in fitting with the Malle aesthetic. It smells expensive. It smells accessible at the same time. And I would imagine it'll do quite well. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye.